Hey guys, Ben with Income Options Trading here. I'm on my VPS, my virtual machine, and I'm going to go over how to install Interactive Brokerage, TWS, the Trader Workstation, and Trade Automation Toolbox, TAT, the server build on the virtual machine here. So I logged into Trade Automation online here, and I'm going to download the TWS build 10.19.2a here. It's important that you download Trader Workstation from TAT. If you do a newer build, TAT might not work with Interactive Brokers. So you want to make sure that you download this version here. I clicked download and now it's going to install. Should be pretty straightforward, nothing really specific we need to do here. I'm going to click Run Trader Workstation and click Finish, and it should pop up when it's done. I'm going to open it up, and I'm just going to go over how you initially set this up. So first thing you'll want to do is you want to make sure that your Interactive Broker's time is linked up to the virtual machine, which it is in this case. I am Central Time Zone, and this computer is in Eastern Time Zone. So I want to make sure that everything, when I set up TAT later, is in Eastern Time Zone. So we go in here, I'm going to go into Settings, Configure, and the first thing we're going to look at is under API, go into Settings. And you'll want to check the enable ActiveX and socket clients and then uncheck the read only API. And then also you'll want to take note of your socket port, which is 7496 usually. Then we want to go into precautions under API, and we want to make sure that bypass order precautions for API orders is checked. The other thing you can do is you can go under lock and exit. Typically you have to log in to Interactive Brokers every day, but if you do auto restart and make sure it's at like 11:45 or even like 11:30, then you won't have to for a week, but you'll still want to go in each morning and make sure that it's up and running. So that's all the settings you need to do for Interactive Brokers. I'm going to minimize that. Now, since I'm on the server, I'm going to click TAT server build and download that. It'll download as a zip file. So I'll open that. First, we'll want to extract it. So I'm going to go back to downloads. I'm going to right click, go extract all. Then in the unzipped folder, the install.ps1, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to right click and go run with PowerShell. And the first time you run this, it's going to error out and you'll have to turn on developer mode on your computer. So I'll show you what that looks like. Do you want to change the execution policy? I'm going to say no. So enter. Do you want to run the software from this untrusted publisher? Run once, R. So now it says we need to acquire developer license. So we'll press enter. And then we'll want to do R for run once. And then here it'll open up developer mode. So right now it's off. So we want to turn that on. Yes, to turn on developer mode. And apply. So we should be good there. So now we'll want to run this again. So I clicked enter to exit out, and I'll right click on this and do run with PowerShell. And this time it should work. And you can tell the screen looks different than before. Successfully added. When I go to start typing in Trade Automation Toolbox, that'll be an app. And if we go into settings, port is 7496, which is what the TWS was. And you'll want to make sure that your market close is set to whatever time is on your machine. So I am Eastern Time Zone, so 4 p.m. is correct. If you have any questions on how to set up TAT and Interactive Brokers on your virtual machine, let me know and I can help out. Thanks for watching.